Marine One, the $80 million helicopter that transports the U.S. president, is a symbol of cutting-edge security and technology. With missile jammers, decoys, bulletproof windows, and advanced communication systems, it doubles as a mobile command center. Despite over 47 attempted attacks in the past decade, its defenses remain impenetrable. Experts, however, question its ability to withstand electromagnetic pulse attacks and speculate about the Pentagon's secretive ghost mode, radar invisibility. From its origins to its advanced capabilities, Marine One represents the pinnacle of presidential security. The genesis of Marine One. The roots of Marine One can be traced back to the aftermath of World War II, specifically during the early years of the nuclear age. In 1946, while observing nuclear tests at Bikini Atoll, Marine General Roy Geiger had a startling realization. Traditional beach landings with troops and equipment clustered together were highly vulnerable to nuclear attacks. This insight led to the establishment of the Marine Helicopter Squadron 1 on December 1, 1947, under the command of Colonel Edward C. Dyer. Strategically based at Marine Corps Air Station Quantico in Virginia, the squadron's location allowed close proximity to the Sikorsky and Piasecki helicopter manufacturing plants in Connecticut. Helicopter Squadron 1 early fleet consisted of two helicopter models, the Sikorsky H-03S-1, a small and nimble aircraft, and the Piasecki HRP-1, affectionately nicknamed the Flying Banana for its distinctive curved shape. These early helicopters were rudimentary by today's standards, lacking even basic amenities like cabin heating and accommodating only 3 passengers at a time. In May 1947, Helicopter Squadron 1 conducted its first major test. 5 helicopters launched from the USS Palau, an aircraft carrier, and transported 66 Marines to Camp Lejeune in North Carolina. Although the helicopters had to make multiple trips due to their limited capacity, the experiment demonstrated the viability of helicopter transport and hinted at its potential for future military operations. Revolutionizing military tactics. The Korean War, which began in 1950, became the first real combat test for Helicopter Squadron 1. 4 helicopters from the squadron joined VN-6 to support the 1st Provisional Marine Brigade during the Battle of Pusan Perimeter. Their role in battlefield observation, troop movement coordination, and medical evacuations was invaluable. By the end of the Chosin Reservoir campaign, the helicopters had proven themselves indispensable, even in the harshest conditions. This success led to the publication of the Marine Corps' first manual for helicopter operations in 1948, titled Amphibious Operations: Employment of Helicopters. The document coined the term vertical envelopment, emphasizing the unique tactical advantage of using helicopters for aerial mobility and combat. From combat to presidential transport. The transformation of Helicopter Squadron 1 into the Presidential Helicopter Fleet began on September 7, 1957. President Dwight D. Eisenhower, vacationing in Newport, Rhode Island, needed to return to Washington, D.C. urgently due to the Little Rock desegregation crisis. Traditional travel methods would have taken hours, but in Helicopter Squadron 1 helicopter station nearby provided a swift 6-minute flight across Narragansett Bay to Air Force One. This historic mission marked the first use of a helicopter for presidential transport and forever changed the dynamics of presidential mobility. Colonel Virgil D. Olston, who piloted the mission, introduced innovations that remain hallmarks of Marine One. These include the distinctive white-top paint scheme and the circular landing target on the White House lawn, designed to minimize rotor wash damage. Evolution of the presidential fleet. Over the years, the Marine One fleet has seen substantial upgrades to enhance security, functionality, and reliability. The VH-34 Choctaw became the first official presidential helicopter in 1957, marking the beginning of a legacy. It was succeeded by the VH-3A Sea King in 1962, and later the VH-3D Sea King in the late 1970s, each introducing enhanced security measures, better comfort, and improved performance. In 1987, the VH-60N White Hawk joined the fleet, offering advanced capabilities for overseas missions and challenging terrains. Until 1976, the U.S. Army shared presidential helicopter duties with the Marines. However, recognizing the Marines' exceptional service and precision, President Gerald Ford assigned them sole responsibility for presidential helicopter transport, a milestone that further solidified their role in safeguarding the president's mobility. The evolution of the fleet reflects a continuous effort to adapt to growing challenges and emerging technologies, ensuring the President's safety in all scenarios. A new era of modernization. The tragic events of September 11, 2001 highlighted the urgent need for more advanced and secure presidential helicopters. The existing fleet, while reliable, struggled to meet the growing demands of enhanced communication systems and heightened security protocols in an increasingly dangerous world. In response, the Pentagon launched the VH-71 Kestrel program in 2005, aiming to replace the aging fleet. However, escalating costs and complex design challenges caused the program's cancellation in 2009, leading the Marine Corps to extend the lifespan of the older fleet while seeking new solutions. This setback prompted a strategic pivot. Instead of building a new helicopter from scratch, the military opted to adapt a proven design. This decision led to the development of the VH-92, a Patriot, based on the Sikorsky S-92 platform. The new model, which completed its first presidential flight, features a larger cabin for enhanced comfort, advanced fly-by-wire controls for improved navigation, and a modular design for seamless future upgrades. These updates mark a significant leap forward in presidential transport, reflecting lessons learned from past challenges and a commitment to innovation. Cutting-edge technology and security. Modern Marine One helicopters are marvels of technology. They feature advanced communication systems that allow the President to run the country from the air, defensive measures to counter missiles, and secure video conferencing capabilities. The aircraft's cabins are designed to replicate the Oval Office, ensuring uninterrupted productivity. One of the most intriguing aspects of Marine One is the presidential shell game, a security measure involving multiple identical helicopters flying in formation. This tactic confuses potential adversaries, making it nearly impossible to identify which helicopter carries the President. The iconic white-top paint scheme, introduced in the 1950s, enhances visibility for authorized personnel while reducing cabin heat. The helicopters are maintained under strict security protocols. Every part undergoes rigorous inspection and work areas are regularly swept for unauthorized devices. Even the fuel is tested for contaminants, a practice implemented after a near emergency in the 1970s. The role of the Osprey. The Bell Boeing V-22 Osprey, a revolutionary tiltrotor aircraft, has become an integral part of presidential missions. Combining the vertical takeoff capabilities of a helicopter with the speed and range of an airplane, the Osprey is uniquely suited for transporting security teams, essential staff, and equipment to remote or challenging locations. Its ability to land in confined spaces, along with its impressive speed and long-range capacity, ensures it can quickly respond to critical situations. The aircraft's advanced avionics systems provide enhanced situational awareness and navigation, making it a reliable asset in high-pressure missions. Additionally, its robust design allows it to withstand harsh conditions, ensuring operational readiness in any environment. The Osprey's inclusion in the presidential fleet underscores the commitment to versatility and efficiency, enabling seamless coordination during presidential movements. This aircraft not only supports the President's safety but also plays a crucial role in ensuring the smooth execution of complex logistics during high-stakes scenarios. Thanks for watching. Marine One may be a flying fortress, but even it can't dodge YouTube's algorithm, so hit that like button, subscribe, and share to stay ahead of the curve. Remember, while Marine One is bulletproof, your support keeps this channel turbulence-free. See you in the next video, where we'll dive into more epic tales that soar above the rest.